sounds of American English. Number 1, E.
Read, heat, meet, seat, seen, feet. Please eat the meat and the cheese before you leave.
Number 2, it. In. Bit. This. Give. Sister. Will. City. My sister Linda will live in the big city. Number 3, A.
Late, gate, bait, fail, main, braid, wait. Jane's face looks great for her age of 88.
Number 4, E. Let. Get. End. Any. Fell. Bread. Men. Said. I went to Texas for my friend's wedding. Number 5, A.
Last, apple, add, can, answer, class. The handsome man lost his baggage after his travels.
Number 6, Ah. Stop. Lock. Farm. Want. Army. Possible. Got. John is positive that his car was parked in that lot. Number 7,
Come, up, jump, but, does, love, money, about. Your younger brother doesn't trust us, does he?
Number 8, all. All. Fall. Author. Also. Applaud. Thought. Fought. Paula was doing laundry all day long. Number 9, O.
Go, slow, so, those, post, moment, drove. Oh no, don't open the window, it's cold.
Number 10, look, took, put, foot, full, wolf, cookie. He would read the good book if he could. Number 11, ooh.
Cool, soup, moon, boot, tooth, move, true. Sue knew about the food in the room.
Number 12, her, work, sure, first, early, were, earn, occur. What were the first words that girl learned? Number 13, I.
Time, 9, dry, high, style, 5, China. I advise you to ride a bicycle in China.
Number 14, ow, south, house, cow, found, down, town. He went out of the house for about an hour. Number 15. Oi.
Oil. Choice. Moist. Enjoy. Avoid. Voice. Let's avoid the annoying noise.
Production of vowels. We categorize vowels as front, middle, or back, depending on which part of the tongue is used to produce the sound. For example, E is a front vowel because the front part of the tongue goes up in front of the mouth. And U is a back vowel because the back part of the tongue goes up in the back part of the mouth. We also categorize vowels as high or low. In high vowels, the tongue is pushed up higher near the roof of the mouth, as in E, and in low vowels, the tongue is flat down at the bottom of the mouth, as in A. Diphthongs consist of two different vowel sounds that are closely joined together and treated as one vowel. They are represented by two phonetic symbols. To create these sounds, move your tongue smoothly from one vowel position to another. The following vowels are diphthongs: A as in take, O as in boat, I as in time, OW as in house, and OI as in boy. You will now learn how to correctly produce each of the vowels.
Welcome to Mastering the American Accent. This video will help non-native speakers of English to speak with an American accent. The vowel sounds. You know that there are 5 vowels in the English alphabet series. You also know that they are essential in pronouncing words, and that they give different sounds. But, did you know that 5 vowels give 12 different sounds? In this chapter, we present you an extensive analysis of these sounds with numerous examples. We will give a list of examples for each sound. The sound in each example is spelled out for your understanding. The 12 vowel sounds are: A, as in take. R, as in car. I, as in ran. O, as in water. O, as in cold. Who, as in pool. U, as in book. E, as in sleep. E, as in slept. Ep, as in flip. I, as in 5. As in rubber. When the letter A comes in a word, and sounds like an A as well, produce this sound by keeping your chin falling down, and then bring it up to say an E. The combination of these two sounds is the American A. The lips are not rounded, they are relaxed. The tongue is tense, and moves from the mid-high to high position. Now, it's time for practice. Let's see the position of the A sound in 14 sample words. You will see the A sound in bold capital. It means that you should put stress on the bold part while pronouncing the word.
Sample words for practice.
Take, make, bake, cake,
Fake. lake, sake, table,
plate, late, faith, fate,
great, mate.
I am sure that has given you a good idea of how to pronounce those 14 sample words, especially the bold capital parts, demonstrating the A sound. Now let's practice these words, as they occur in the following sentences.
Sample sentences, for practice.
Please, take me to the doctor. Can you make me a sandwich? Do you know how to bake potatoes? Have you tried a strawberry cake?
Some people are so fake. Let's go down to the lake. For God's sake, don't take that step. Put the coffee on the table.
Can you pass the plate? Never be late for your first day of work. I'm sure you have faith in me. No one can determine your fate. That sounds just great. In Australia, a friend is known as a mate. Now speak those 14 words whichever way you like, as single word or as part of sentence. You might have tried hard speaking the words with the correct accent as demonstrated by me. But that is not enough. You are in a process of learning the accent, a process we have designed for you. So, do not halt the momentum of learning that you have gained from the first round of this lesson. Practice on these words repeatedly. Keep practicing, unless you feel satisfied with your own accent. I will see you soon, with another vowel sound in the next chapter. Welcome to Mastering the American Accent. This video will help non-native speakers of English to speak with an American accent.
Vowel sound number 2. Ah. As in car.
In this chapter, you will learn the movement of your mouth parts for the correct R sound. Next, I will teach you how to put stress for R sound for 14 sample words, and then demonstrate the R sound by using those 14 words in sentences. Ah. As in car. When your upper and lower jaw expand apart, which means your upper jaw goes up, and your lower jaw goes down, you make an R sound. Keep in mind that your cheek muscles need to remain straight, and your mouth will form a shape of an oval. Your lips remain apart, as if you are yawning. But, not rounded, they are oval, and your tongue is relaxed, and lies flat at the floor of the mouth.
Sample words for practicing the ah sound.
Now, let's see the position of the ah sound in 14 sample words. To remind you of the meaning of bold capital, it means that you should put stress on that part while pronouncing the word.
Car, far, bar, jar, Mars,
darts, lava, garnish, garden, pardon,
party, hard, guard, cards, father.
I believe you have understood the exact way in which you should put stress on the ah parts of these words. Now have a practice with the same words occurring in sentences. First listen, and then repeat after the speaker for practice.
Sample sentences for practicing the ah sound.
I bought a new car. How far is the market? In the cupboard there is a jar of jam. I saw two guys sitting at the bar.
Aliens come from Mars. Have you ever played a game of darts? A volcano erupts lava. We still need to garnish the potatoes.
I beg your pardon, could you please repeat yourself? Get ready soon, we need to go to a party. I have always found math to be so hard.
You should always have a security guard. There's one thing that we can do, why don't we play cards?
Now speak those 14 words whichever way you like, as single word or as part of sentence. You might have tried hard speaking the words with the correct accent as demonstrated by me. But that is not enough. You are in a process of learning the accent, a process we have designed for you. So, do not halt the momentum of learning that you have gained from the first round of this lesson. Practice on these words repeatedly. Keep practicing, unless you feel satisfied with your own accent. I will see you soon, with another vowel sound in the next chapter.
Welcome to Mastering the American Accent. This audio will help non-native speakers of English learn to speak with an American accent.
A as in take. A as in take. The lips are not rounded, and they are relaxed, and the tongue is tense, moving from mid-high position to high position. The common spelling patterns for this sound are A plus consonant plus E as in late, came, take, and save, AI as in rain, wait, pain, aim, AY as in say, away, play, Monday, EY as in they, survey, obey, and EIGH, as in way, ate, neighbor, and freight. The less common spelling also includes the letter A, as in April, alien, and angel. Word pairs.
The same day. Stay away. Escape from jail. Take a break. Stay the same.
Explain the situation. Play baseball. 88. Bake a cake. Save the whales. Sentences for practice.
She complained about her weight, but ate the cake anyway. Jake hates waiting for trains and planes. It rains and hails in April and May. I will stay in the game even though it's late. My neighbor from Spain moved away today.
Welcome to Mastering the American Accent. This video will help non-native speakers of English to speak with an American accent.
Vowel sound, number 3, A, as in ran.
In this lesson you will learn the movement of your mouth parts to produce the correct A sound. Next I will teach you how to put stress on the A sound for 21 sample words, and then demonstrate the A sound, using those 21 sample words in sentences. A. As in ran. When only your lower jaw or your chin stretches down, you then produce an A sound. The lips are apart and not rounded, the lower lip falls down, and the upper lip remains almost stable. The tongue is tense, and moves from mid-high to the floor of the mouth.
Ran. 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 Sample words for practice.
Now, let's see the position of this vowel sound in 21 sample words. To remind you of the meaning of bold capital, it means that you should put stress on that part while pronouncing the word.
Man. Can. Van. Dan. Ran.
Fan. Hand. Massive. Traffic. Jam.
Pan. Vanish. Slavish. Lavish. Pass.
Track. Hack. Lapse. Chance. Grab. I am sure that has given you a good idea how to pronounce those 21 sample words, especially the bold capital parts. Now, listen those 21 words as they occur in the following sentences.
Sample sentences for practice.
He's a man of great words. Would you like to drink a can of Pepsi? I've heard he's just bought a new van. Lying on the beach, I developed a tan.
While playing football, he ran like the wind. It's getting hot. Can you please turn on the fan? I think I've hurt my hand. Today morning, there was a massive traffic jam.
There must be a frying pan in the kitchen. The burglar had to vanish behind the bushes. Even after so much of hard work, he was slavish in his behavior.
In order to maintain his image, he had to be lavish in his expenditure. Can you please pass the plate? Do you know? Our school has a national-size racetrack.
At an early age he was referred to as a computer whiz, and could hack computers. In his professional career, this was the biggest ever lapse he saw.
The water tap seems to be broken. You must always grab your opportunities, if given a chance.
Now speak those 21 words whichever way you like, as single word, or as part of sentence. You might have tried hard speaking the words with the correct accent as demonstrated by me. But that is not enough. You are in a process of learning the accent, a process we have designed for you. So, do not halt the momentum of learning that you have gained from this lesson. Practice on these words repeatedly. Keep practicing, unless you feel satisfied with your own accent. I will see you again with another vowel sound, in the next chapter. Welcome to Mastering the American Accent. This video will help non-native speakers of English to speak with an American accent.
Vowel sound, number 4, O. As in water.
In this video lesson you will learn the correct movement of your mouth parts to produce the O sound. Next, I will teach you where and how to put stress for the O sound, for 21 sample words. Further, I will demonstrate the O sound, by using those 21 words in sentences for practice. When your lips form a circular formation, however, a bit of more opening, than an exact O, you produce an O sound. For the O sound, your lips are apart, slightly rounded and oval in shape. The tongue is slightly tense, and rests down near the floor of the mouth. Look at the video clip for demonstration.
water, 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 water. Sample words for practice.
Now, see the position of the or sound in 20 sample words. To remind you of the meaning of bold capital, it means that you should put stress on that part while pronouncing the word.
All, fall, call, all, tall,
Bought, thought, fought, long, taught,
squash, ball, wall, contract, caught,
war, brawl, solve, grawl, posture. I believe you have understood the exact way in which you should put stress on the or parts of these words. Now, have a practice with the same words occurring in sentences. First listen to the voice and then repeat for practice.
Sample sentences for practice.
All the kids ran to the playground in their break. She looked down and was afraid she might fall. The call center industry is at a booming stage. New York is full of extremely tall buildings.
For the party we must book a banquet hall. In the game of squash, the ball has to hit the wall. Can I have your contact number? The police caught him red-handed.
I think he bought a second-hand car. Before signing the papers, give it a second thought. I think they both fought all night long. I must have taught you how to ride a bike when you were young.
America and Iraq were on war for so many years. You'll always find a brawl happening near a bar. Who can actually solve this question of mine? Babies first crawl before they can actually walk. It's important to keep a straight posture while walking.
Now speak those 20 words whichever way you like, as single word, or as part of sentence. You might have tried hard speaking the words with the correct accent as demonstrated by me. But that is not enough. You are in a process of learning the accent, a process we have designed for you. So, do not halt the momentum of learning that you have gained from this lesson. Practice on these words repeatedly. Keep practicing unless you feel satisfied with your own accent. I will see you again in the next chapter, with another vowel sound.
Welcome back to another lesson on vowel sounds. Well, this is the fourth lesson on our series on vowel sounds. I'm sure you've watched the previous lessons on the first 3 vowel sounds that we've done. If you haven't, you can always log on to the link in the description below this video. Well, moving on to the 4th vowel sound, which is the eh sound. The sound is a short e sound, or the eh sound. So it goes eh. Watch the lip movement. It is a eh. It's not an a. It is a eh. Okay. So your tongue is not tense. Okay. It is at the almost at the middle of your mouth. So it's an eh sound, and you have very relaxed lips when you're doing that. Okay. So it is symbolized with this symbol. So any word with this vowel sound will have this symbol in your dictionary in case you are trying to pronounce words using your dictionary. Now the common spelling patterns for the eh vowel sound, we will deal with that right now. Of course, these are the common spelling patterns. There are exceptional words which may not follow the same pattern, but most words do. So let's look at the most common spelling patterns for the S vowel sound. The first one, whenever a word has an E, mostly it gives you the S sound, symbolizing this, the E alphabet, okay, just to help you remember. For example, you have a pet. So the E in this word gives you the eh sound. So I say pet. It's pet. Okay, so it's a short eh sound. It's not a long E, it's a short E. So it's an eh sound. So it's a pet. Okay, a pet. Another word, shed. I don't say sheed, I say shed. So the E brings about the eh sound. So it is a shed, shed. And the next word, exit. The E in this word again gives me the eh sound. So it is an exit. And your last word, tell. The E again in the middle of this word gives me the S sound, so it is tell. So it's the S sound. Another common spelling pattern is the EA in words which give you the same sound as the eh. So the word treasure, EA gives me the eh sound. So I say treasure. The E is silent in this word, so I say treasure. Treasure. It's not treasure. It would be much better if words were spelled like they were pronounced, but unfortunately, English is not spelled that way or pronounced that way. So the pronunciation always takes on the vowel sound. So if you have an EA, you know automatically that you use a treasure. Okay, moving on to the next word. The EA gives me the eh sound. So it is a dead. The same word. The EA gives me the S sound. So I say read. I don't say read. Just to let you know that read, giving me the S sound because of the EA, is the past tense of the word read. And therefore I use the S sound. What if I wanted to talk about the present tense? The present tense we all know is a read. The same spelling as the past tense is. But over here it is not the short E. It is the long E. So I say read. Okay. So the EA gives me a long E sound in my present tense. this is my past tense, which gives me the short S sound, and the long E is always there in my present tense, which makes it pronounced as read. And the long E symbolizes this. So this is the symbol for the long E, and this is your short E. Okay, so we have treasure, we have dead, and we have read. Okay, so only the present tense for the read is read, which is my long E, but otherwise it is a read. Like I said, there are exceptions to this rule. So the exceptions which do not follow the E or the EA are, for example, said. I have an AI, but yet I pronounce the word using the the short E vowel sound. So I say said. So it's not said. The spelling is S-A-I-D, so ordinarily it would be pronounced as said. But I say, I said to her, I said, the sound. Another exception, says. I have an AY, but I don't say says. She says. I say she says. So it is the set. So the the AY giving you the S sound, and the S, that is the says. Okay, just to bring to your notice again that only in the simple present form, this wherein we say without the S, that is when you have the A form of the sound. The vowel sound is the A. So I don't say say, I say I say to her. So that's the A sound in my simple present without the S. Okay? So that's a say. Moving on to the next word, again. We have the AI, just like we had the AI in the said, and the AI gives me the sound. So it is again. Again. It's not again. I don't say I will do it again. I say I will do it again. 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 So that's again. Next word. Any. The A. I don't say any. I don't say any. I say ni. The A giving me the sound, the short E sound. And then the next word, many. I don't say many. The A again gives me the S sound, so it is ni. That's many. Okay. Well, this is the list of the common spelling patterns with the vowel sound EH. We will look at some more words, some more sentences, so that you can practice the EH sound or the sound some more, okay? I'll be right back with some new words and sounds. Okay, now we will practice some word pairs to get this sound of the correct, okay? The first word pair is tell them. We already know that the E gives me the sound, and therefore when I say tell them, the E in this word gives me the sound. So it is a tell. Of course, words are not pronounced as tell. I am saying this for your so that you can understand the pronunciation. But once you start repeating the words according to the vowel sound, you will automatically pronounce it as tell. But just to give you an idea, we're kind of breaking the word and pronouncing it in parts. So we say that is l. So l. So tell. So that's tell them. So it's the eh, which the word e brings about, and the m. So that's the m. So t-l, the m, both giving me the eh or the short e sound. Moving on to the next set of words, which is get ready. So that's the eh sound. It's not gate ready or get ready, but it is a get ready. So the e gives me a clear, distinct eh sound. So it is a get ready. The e giving me the eh or the short e, the eh sound. The next one, ready. We've already established that according to the common spelling patterns, the ea in a word always gives me the eh sound. So I don't say ready, I say ready, because the ea gives me the eh sound. So it is a ready. Okay, so it's a ready, not a ready or a ready. It is a ready. Get ready. So the short e sound always makes the words brief and short. The next pair of words, well, read. So the e again produces the eh sound, so it is a so it's a well. The read, again giving me the ea, which produces the eh sound, so it is a read. Well read. Well read. Well read. Both of them have the eh sound. The e gives me the eh sound, so it's an elegant. 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 So I don't say elegant or elegant, I say elegant. This is a short, concise, elegant. So the gets, you pronounce it very quickly. So it is a elegant. Elegant dress. The e again gives me the eh sound, so it's a dress, not a dress or a dress. It is a dress, a dress. The next word, dead. ea always gives me a common, according to the common spelling pattern, it always gives me the eh sound. So the eh sound is replaced by the words ea, and I say dead. That's dead. The e in this word gives me the eh sound, so that's end. End. Okay, so that's dead end. Dead end. So we will now move on to some sentences. So keep practicing these words in the meantime, and I will give you some sentences with the same sound. Have you been practicing? Well, I'm sure you have. Well, let's take a quick look at some sentences with the eh or the eh sound. Okay, well, we're going to together identify the words in all these sentences with the eh sound. Okay, the first sentence, I see my, none of these words have the eh sound, do they? No, they don't. Well, I see my best. Well, the e giving me the eh sound, so that's I see my best friend. The e again gives me the eh sound. I see my best friend. Every, again the e gives me the eh sound. Every 7, I don't say 7, but I say 7 days. Next sentence, this lesson, the eh sound given by the e in the word lesson, has been read. The ea, as we all know from the common spelling patterns, giving the eh sound gives me also the eh or the eh sound. So this lesson has been read. Next sentence, her friend. Did I say friend? The sound in the friend is produced by the E in there. So that gives me her friend had eggs. I said eggs. Eggs for breakfast. Again, the EA giving me the sound. So I say her friend had eggs for breakfast. Well, that's the end of this fourth lesson on the vowel sound well, I'm sure you've been practicing all the previous vowel sounds that I've taught you. If you haven't gone through them, there is always the link in the description below this video, which will take you through all the series, all the lessons in this series of vowel sounds. So do keep practicing and put in your comments, your feedbacks on each of these lessons, and let me know what you think, because I'd love to hear from you. So keep practicing, because it is only then you will get your pronunciation perfect. Goodbye.
Welcome to Mastering the American Accent. This audio will help non-native speakers of English learn to speak with an American accent.
As in fat. As in fat. The lips are open, not rounded, and the tongue is in the lowest position of all the front vowels. The tongue is flat on the floor of the mouth. The common spelling pattern for this sound is the letter A, as in hat, apple, man, and answer. Word pairs.
Bad example. National anthem. Back at the ranch. Accurate answer. Bad habit.
Practical plan. Annual gathering. Last chance. Handsome actor. Angry man. Sentences for practice.
This is your last chance to give me an accurate answer. Sam sat at the back of the math class. Danny had a salad and a sandwich in the cafeteria. Nancy has a bad attitude in her Spanish class. Kathy would rather study acting at the National Academy.
Quick review. Vowel contrasts for and a. Make sure that you don't pronounce these words the same.
Men, man. Said, sad. And. Then, than.
Guess, gas. Slept, slapped. Head, had. Expensive, expansive. Word combinations for and a. Make sure that the two words are pronounced with different vowel sounds.
Sad endings. Less land. Angry men.
10 gallons. Last exit. Bad friend.
Welcome to Mastering the American Accent. This video will help non-native speakers of English to speak with an American accent.
Vowel sound number 5. O, as in cold. In this lesson, I will teach the correct movement of your mouth parts to produce the O sound. Further, I will show you how to put stress on the O parts in 16 sample words. Then, I will demonstrate those 16 words in sentences for practice. O, as in cold. To produce the O sound, your lips form a circular formation, and your lips stretch away from your mouth, forming an exact O. As if you were blowing a candle. The video below demonstrates the exact movement of your mouth parts to produce the O sound. Cold, 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 cold. Sample words for practice. Now see the position of the O sound in 16 sample words. Sample words for practice. To remind you the meaning of bold capital, it means that you should put stress on that part while pronouncing the word.
Cold, told, roll, bold, fold, mold, hold, gold, poultry, lower, blower, chorus, torn, born, porn, fawn.
I believe you have understood the exact way in which you should put stress on the O parts of these words. Sentences for practice. Now, have a practice with the same words occurring in the sentences. First, listen to the voice, and then start practicing in the provided pauses between the two sentences. This year, the winters were very cold. Haven't I told you the rules already? In the game of bowling, you need to roll the ball. You should always be bold and brave. Can you please fold your clothes properly? The pottery needs to be molded accurately. You hold my hand, and I'll hold yours. These days, everyone is in search of gold. I've heard there's a lot of bucks in poultry farming. Can you please lower the volume? Is the blower on? I think it is. Let's all try singing a chorus. You know what? I was torn inside when you told me the truth. Some people are very lucky to be born on the 1st of January. I think I just stepped on a thorn. It really hurts. Now, speak those 16 words, whichever way you like, as single word, or as part of the sentence. You might have tried hard, speaking the words with the correct accent, as demonstrated in this lesson. But, that is not enough. You are in a process of learning the accent. A process we have designed for you. So, keep practicing until you are satisfied with your own accent. That's the end of today's lesson. You are in a process of learning a new accent. A process we have designed for you. Watch all the lessons in this series, and do not halt the momentum of learning that you have gained from the first round of the lesson. Practice on these words repeatedly. Keep practicing unless you feel satisfied with your own accent. Thank you for watching us. Do subscribe to our channel, and stay updated with all the latest lessons. I will see you again soon, with a new lesson in this series. Till then, bye, and take care.
Welcome to Mastering the American Accent. This video will help non-native speakers of English to speak with an American accent.
Vowel sound, number 6. U, as in pool. In this lesson, I will teach the movement of your mouth parts, to produce the correct U sound. Further, I will show you how to put stress on the U parts. For 15 sample words. Then, I will demonstrate those 15 words in sentences, for your practice. U, as in pool. To produce the U sound, your lips form a circular formation, and your lips stretch away from your mouth, forming a shape of an oval. The formation of this sound is similar to that of an O mouth formation, the one you learned in the previous lesson. However, this time with less of an opening to stretch the U part. The video below shows the movement of your mouth parts to produce the correct U mouth formation. Pool, 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 pool. Sample words for practice. Now, see the position of the U sound in 15 sample words. Sample words for practice. To remind you of the meaning of bold capital in the words below. It means that you should put stress on that part while pronouncing the word.
Tool, pool, cruel, truth, ruthless, loop, ghoul, poor, rule, mute, mood, rude, crude, food, fruit.
I am sure that has given you a good idea of how to pronounce those 15 sample words, especially the parts in bold capital. Sentences for practice. Now, listen carefully to those 15 words, as they occur as a part of complete sentence. To practice, repeat the sentences after me, in the provided pauses between the two sentences. Sentences for practice. A multimedia projector is a training tool for most organizations. In India, the trend of playing pool is increasing day by day. Grown-ups can sometimes be so cruel. A child is always told to tell the truth. Some consider eating chickens a ruthless act. In the computing language, there is a mathematical expression called loop function. Poor people sleep on the streets in such cool wind. Managers should always keep a thumb rule. All television sets have a mute function. It mostly depends on your mood, where you would like to go shopping. I hope I wasn't rude in my statement. Racialist behavior involves being crude. Food for thought. That's what I would say. Mostly, all citrus fruits have vitamins. Now, speak those 15 words whichever way you like. As single word, or as part of the sentence. You might have tried hard speaking the words, with the correct accent as demonstrated in the lesson. But, that is not enough. Keep practicing, unless you feel satisfied with your own accent. That's the end of today's lesson. You are in a process of learning a new accent. A process we have designed for you. Watch all the lessons in this series, and do not halt the momentum of learning that you have gained from the first round of the lesson. Practice on these words repeatedly. Keep practicing unless you feel satisfied with your own accent. Thank you for watching us. Do subscribe to our channel, and stay updated with all the latest lessons. I will see you again soon, with a new lesson in this series. Till then, bye, and take care.
Welcome to Mastering the American Accent. This audio will help non-native speakers of English learn to speak with an American accent.
As in fun. As in fun. For the sound, the lips are completely relaxed and just slightly parted. The tongue is also very relaxed and in the middle position. The common spelling patterns for this sound are the letter U, as in but, fun, summer, drunk. The letter O, as in love, done, come, sun. The letters OU, as in cousin, country, and enough. Word pairs.
Young son. Jump up. Fun in the sun. Another subject. Wonderful mother.
Under the rug. Number 1. Undercover. Enough money. Sunday brunch. Sentences for practice.
Your younger brother doesn't trust us. What country does he come from? I had another fun summer in London. I don't have much stuff in the trunk of my truck. I love the sunny summer months.
Quick review. Vowel contrasts for and Make sure that you don't pronounce these pairs of words the same.
Dawn, done. Shot, shut. Fond, fund. Got, gut.
Lock, luck. Non, none. Robber, rubber. Doll, dull. Word combinations for ah and Make sure that the two words are pronounced with different vowel sounds.
Come on. Got lucky. Not enough. Cost much.
Fun job. Stop running. Jump on. Gunshot.
Welcome to Mastering the American Accent. This audio will help non-native speakers of English learn to speak with an American accent.
Ah as in saw. Ah as in saw. The lips are apart and very slightly rounded, and they're oval in shape. And the tongue is slightly tense, and it's down near the floor of the mouth. The common spelling patterns for this sound include AW, as in saw, law, awful, and awesome. AU, as in author, August, applaud, audition. A plus L, as in small, walk, tall, always. OUGHT, as in bought, thought, fought. AUGHT, as in daughter, caught. And sometimes the letter O, as in gone, off, and long. Word pairs.
Pause in the hall. Awful thought. Water the lawn. Talk until dawn. Autumn in Austria.
Walk the dog. Small talk. Already exhausted. Tall wall. Caught the ball. Sentences for practice.
The audience applauded even though the talk was awful. His small daughter thought that Santa Claus would come in August. I saw your mother-in-law in the mall. He bought an automobile at the auction last fall. This sauce is awesome, Paula.
Quick review. Vowel contrasts for and ah. Make sure that you don't pronounce these pairs of words the same.
Cut, caught. Hull, haul. Done, dawn. Dug, dog.
But, bought. Sung, song. Cuff, cough. Flood, flawed. Word combinations for and ah. Make sure that the two words are pronounced with different vowel sounds.
Another dog. Long month. Much talk.
Bought lunch. Coffee cup. Small club.
Welcome to Mastering the American Accent. This audio will help non-native speakers of English learn to speak with an American accent.
O as in boat. O as in boat. For the O, the lips are very rounded and tense, and the tongue is a bit tense, and it moves from the mid-high to the high position. The common spelling patterns for this sound include the letter O, as in no, don't, home, only, OA, as in road, coat, boat, OW, as in own, slow, window, and OUGH as in though and although. Word pairs.
Phone home. Own a home. Almost over. Open road. Drove slowly.
Don't smoke. Low profile. Slow motion. Old poem. Golden bowl. Sentences for practice.
We both hope it's going to snow. Oh no, don't open the window. It's cold. Do you want to go bowling or roller skating? I chose a bowl of soup, potatoes, roast beef, and a soda. I don't know if Joan smokes.
Quick review. Sound contrasts for ah and ah versus o. Quick review. Sound contrasts for ah and ah versus o. Make sure that you don't pronounce these pairs of words the same.
Bought. Boat. Law. Low. Clause. Close. Odd. Owed. Want. won't,
caught, coat, walk, woke, not, note, got, goat, non, known. Word combinations for ah, and o. Make sure that the two words are pronounced with different vowel sounds.
old law, not home, those dogs,
Odd boat, walk slowly, only daughter.
Welcome to Mastering the American Accent. This audio will help non-native speakers of English learn to speak with an American accent.
As in good. As in good. The lips are very rounded, and the tongue is relaxed. The back of the tongue is raised and slightly higher than for the O. The common spelling patterns for this sound are the double O as in good, look, childhood, and understood. The letter U as in push, full, pull, and sugar. OULD as in would, could, and should. And the spelling exception is the word woman, which is spelled with an O. Word pairs.
Good book. Took a look. Good looking. Fully cooked. Shook his foot.
Sugar cookie. Push and pull. Wool pullover. Wooden hook. Good childhood. Sentences for practice.
Would you help me look for my book? The sugar cookies taste good. The butcher is a good cook. He would read the book if he could. Butch visited his old neighborhood in Brooklyn. Welcome to Mastering the American Accent. This audio will help non-native speakers of English learn to speak with an American accent.
Oo as in two. Oo as in two. For the oo sound, the lips are tense and rounded as if you're blowing a balloon, and the tongue is slightly tense and raised high. The common spelling patterns for this sound include a double O, as in to, food, school, tool. UE as in true, blue, avenue. An O as in do, who, lose, and prove. EW as in new, blue, drew. And the letter U as in super, rule, duty, student. Word pairs.
Too few. Fruit juice. Soup spoon. New suit. True value. Blue shoes.
New moon. Suitable suitcase. 2 rooms. Super cool. Sentences for practice.
The new roof was installed in June. I drink fruit juice and eat a lot of soup. Your blue shoes are really cool. I need proof that you're telling the truth. The statue on the avenue is truly beautiful.
Vowel contrasts for and u. Quick review. Vowel contrasts for and u. Make sure that you don't pronounce these pairs of words the same.
Full. Fool. Look. Luke.
Pull. Pool. Stood. Stewed. Word combinations for and u. Make sure that the 2 words are pronounced with different vowel sounds.
Good food. Full room. Cook stew.
Blue book. 2 cookies. Too full.
Welcome to Mastering the American Accent. This audio will help non-native speakers of English learn to speak with an American accent.
Oo as in to. Oo as in to. For the oo sound, the lips are tense and rounded as if you're blowing a balloon, and the tongue is slightly tense and raised high. The common spelling patterns for this sound include a double O, as in to, food, school, tool, UE, as in true, blue, avenue, an O, as in do, who, lose, and prove, EW, as in new, blue, drew, and the letter U as in super, rule, duty, student. Word pairs.
Too few. Fruit juice. Soup spoon. New suit. True value. Blue shoes.
New moon. Suitable suitcase. 2 rooms. Super cool. Sentences for practice.
The new roof was installed in June. I drink fruit juice and eat a lot of soup. Your blue shoes are really cool. I need proof that you're telling the truth. The statue on the avenue is truly beautiful.
Vowel contrasts for and u. Quick review. Vowel contrasts for and u. Make sure that you don't pronounce these pairs of words the same.
Full. Fool. Look. Luke.
Pull. Pool. Stood. Stewed. Word combinations for and u. Make sure that the 2 words are pronounced with different vowel sounds.
Good food. Full room. Cook stew.
Blue book. 2 cookies. Too full.
Welcome to Mastering the American Accent. This audio will help non-native speakers of English learn to speak with an American accent.
As in bird. As in bird. For the sound, the lips are slightly rounded, the tongue is tense and at a mid-level position, and the tip of the tongue is curled up and pulled back.
Bird. Bird. Bird.
Common spelling patterns for this sound include ER, as in her, mercy, mother, winner, EAR, as in heard, learn, earth, IR, as in first, girl, firm, OR, as in doctor, word, worry, UR, as in occur, curtain, jury, URE, as in insecure, culture, and AR, as in grammar and collar. Word pairs.
First person. Purple shirt. Learn German. Other world. Serve dinner.
Third term. Firm words. Early bird. Nervous girl. 33rd. Sentences for practice.
I will work during the 3rd term. They serve turkey for dinner. Her purple shirt is dirty. She gave birth to a third girl. It's not worth worrying about another birthday. Welcome to Mastering the American Accent. This audio will help non-native speakers of English learn to speak with an American accent.
I as in time. I as in time. For the I sound, the lips are open and not rounded, and they close a bit when moving to the I position. The tongue is relaxed, and it moves from a flat to high position.
Time.
The common spelling patterns for this sound include the letter Y, as in fly, sky, apply, style. The letter I, as in nice, kind, fine, sign. The letters IGH, as in light, fight, sight, night. And the letters IE, as in lie, tie, and tried.